Disclaimer: this video is just a work of fiction. It has nothing to do with the ideas real life, so don't take it seriously. This video has voiceover, so if you want, you can mute it. Mom, I have been trying to call Ryan, but she's not picking up the call. It's okay, Jungkook, she must be busy somewhere. No, Mom, I'm sure that something is wrong because no matter how much busy she is, she will never ignore my calls. And suddenly a text popped in JK phone from Ryan. I think JK, we should break up. It's just I fell out of love. And it broke his heart that in a second his world fell apart. He tried to contact her so many times, spammed her with messages, but no response. What is it? What happened to you, Ryan? And what are you saying? Do you even know? He said all this in text, and now anger was surging inside him. That how could she throw him out of her life like this? He reached to her house but found a lock on the door. In the heavy rain, he inquired from her neighbors, but he got to know that she left the city, and he kept waiting outside her house in the hope that she would come back, but she did not. And that was the night when those 4 years of relationship felt like a dream. That he sat in grief, in depression, in her memory, calling her every day, texting her in the hope that she would return. But once the trust is broken, it is broken forever, right? And after 2 years, he's finally trying to move on from that memory. He can never, cause in real his heart is still waiting for him. Are you ready, Jungkook? He exhaled a deep breath. Yes, Mom. As JK walked down the staircase, because today was his engagement day. Maybe after 2 years, when he got no clue of her. Yes, Mom. And he thought that wherever she would be, she should be happy, and he tried to move on. He got down and looked at the crowd in front of him. He passed gentle smile to everyone. And he stood in front of Era, and as crowd cheered for them, Era put a ring in JK's finger while JK's hand was trembling to do the same. And he stood in front of Era, and as crowd cheered for the new couple, Era put a ring in JK's finger. The memory of all the promises took with Ryan was flashing. The memory of all the promises. But as he was about to put the ring in Era's hand, there was a disturbance in the crowd. And his all attention got diverted. The ring fell from his hand. What happened to them? Let's see what happened. Actually, approached the crowd if he was getting pushed in between the people. And they can see that a girl was unconscious, but her face was not visible. Then she fell down from a wheelchair, and JK's heart stopped beating for a moment when he saw her face. Why he did not know that whether he should be happy in the situation that she is in front of him, or every emotion he felt was unexpressible. Can't you all see that she is unconscious and you all are making the situation worse? He shouted at them. He picked her up in his arms and walked towards his car while there was who why nothing will happen to you, my love. I promise. He did not know when his eyes filled with tears, and as they reached hospital, doctor took her inside. I'm sorry, Era, but I can't marry you, he said with hesitation. I know you like me, but for me, I never moved on from home, and I can't leave her. It is. You find someone better than me, thank you. Era. She already knew his answer, cause she never saw that love for herself in his eyes. I know, Jik, and I won't be a hustle in your way. Yeah, you too. Yeah, I should take my leave now. Take care of yourself and Brian. After she left, doctor came to inform JK that she gained her consciousness. JK ran towards her and saw her sitting there. What are you doing here? It's your engagement. Are you mad? You know what? No engagement is happening here. And where were you all these years? Why did you break up with me? Tell me how crazy I was finding you, he said with tears. Why you did it to us, huh? Ryan looked up at him for a moment and broke into tears. I'm disabled, JK. I can't move. The time I was coming to meet you, I got in an accident. This much happened with